Hello? Are we on? I think we're here. We figured it out. Hello. Welcome back, folks. And I'm excited for this one, Pycat, right? Because game one, we were pretty critical about this life stealer that Team Secret had. It was this, you know, this one core life. Chad. Ooh, that's a lot of pressure. Throws out the open wounds, full defensive, but the Splinter Blast gets him. Yap still gets first blood. Nicely done by the Wyvern. You know, not really the kill you'd expect to open this game. I mean, Lifestealer, you think he'd maybe be the safest of all the heroes in this game, at least for the first few minutes.
Dogs! It's my right!
No, also, you know... It's also nice when you've got a range support that maybe doesn't trade as well. Ooh. Like, keeping the pressure up top on the other side as well, though. Obviously, the difference is that one lane is hemorrhaging kills and one is just bleeding all their resources to heal. Speaking of which, Timberman is already out of regen. Luckily for him, Puppy has a salve on the way for him. Aramos's position on this lane so far has been pretty threatening. But I guess the argument here is whenever you play this lane to 4, it's a dance to death, right? One misstep and you'll be the one dead yourself. And so far, I was gonna say we're gonna refrain from. Oh.
Radiant structures are fortified.
No, that is. You say that, but then you know if you bash off the bash off the bash off the bash,
You get nothing.
don't you feel better about it? Look. Pycat, this is the difference between the guy who goes to work 9 to 5, right? You know, he's kind of like, he's getting that steady paycheck. The person who goes to the big poker table, puts down all of his money on, like, I don't know, a mediocre hand. Yes, yeah, just goes to the roulette table, black. Wait, no. No, it has to be like a 25% chance, right? Because that's where it caps out, so. Yeah, but you cap out. No, this is more like, I mean, he's closer to trying to gamble on a green at this point. I kind of like that they've done that as well. We still have these kind of interesting RNG elements. I say interesting. There is, of course, one hero whose name we will not speak that can one-hit kill people that is still questionable. But we kind of stripped out certain RNG elements in favor of kind of, you know, and things you can anticipate, shall we say, you know, this kind of regularity instead of, oh, he bashed me 5 times in a row and that's why I lost the game. Do you miss the days of Craggy Co? Not Craggy Co, sorry, the Craggy on Tiny, where you just stun people? Yeah.
My gratitude.
You're like, nice, final hit. Wait, why am I stunned? Oh, no. Oh, no. Never forget the days where axes would spin like Beyblades because they somehow span like 6-7 times in a row. Hey, you can still have those days. It's just not as absurd as it once was. I'm talking about the spells that just kind of disappeared into the oblivion. We never get them again. So
middle
Eternal
tower
Sadness,
is under
the secret though. They're trying to pressure on Aramis, but this is the thing, right? You know, you've got stuns on both these heroes, so it's not easy to choose one to initiate on. And if you're not careful, if you misuse the Time Walk as well, you're just going to be killing yourself.
Radiant's
He's your bot, by the way.
has been killed.
Face judgment.
Dire's middle tower.
He's just
is
like,
under
don't mind if I
attack.
do. Just a tasty Chen meal. That does mean DK is pressuring the tower, however, but he'd already used the Elder Dragon form, so he just has to tap it with his sword. Just checking the structural integrity of the mid tower right now. Make sure you got the message before you leave, right?
You get nothing.
You might need it soon at this rate. They're getting close to that level 6. Zai, mistakes made. But there it is. A warm, cold embrace, which is kind of contradictory. But they're getting close to that 6, and this is the point where you know, even Shad might be a kill target.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Once again, the futile attempts to try and kill someone in the top lane. And time dilation is a nice spell, but you have to catch both of them. Their stuns on cooldown for this to work.
Oh.
Say that.
Drives you to delirium.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
But Nisha doesn't like quiet. He keeps moving to this bot lane. You say it's quiet. There is one man who's trying to give you blood sport to talk about. And it is... Yeah, it's been paying off. I mean, that's the beauty. I think when you're tiny, the best rune is always going to be that haste, right? I can get down, maybe I can TP there, but then I can just sprint back to my lane. And that's important against the DK. DD at the 4 minute sometimes, right? When it's like, yeah. Because then you kill your opponent in the lane. But in general, yeah, I give you haste. Haste is magnifico. They're actually lingering here. They're going to try for boom. But I think he's jumped the gun here. You need to actually wait for the Elder Dragon form to run out if you want to make that move. Guess he's just testing if boom leveled his spell. Or maybe this was the next level plan. You see, he's level 8 on a tiny. He's like, okay, I can be support now. We'll turn Yapsor into the core. Because Secret, they do like to do this a lot. Usually you'll see this happen where Yapsor will be given quite a bit of time in the mid lane to shine and just get his levels and gold up. Come on. Well, needs to be careful himself. And they spotted him as well. I believe he TP'd under the ward on the mid, so they knew that that was coming.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I like how Vi can just bring out all their heroes to show them. It's like, now Matumba man, suffer from choice paralysis. You can't chrono all of us. And that's kind of the worrisome part, is if you don't catch everyone in this lane,
Dire's top tower is under
there's
attack.
gonna be a punishment had. You need one hell of a good ultimate use out of Secret if you want to defend this. Maybe he's messing with him a bit. Well, Monster's coming in. Light Striker right is there with the Dragon Tail as well. They're bursting down quick. Looking to move away, but there's the arena. Slow comes out. They're staggering the stuns, but instead, Cold Embrace has to be thrown out inside. There is going to be kisses now, but Boom is not a good target. He's so tanky. Dragon Tail thrown out. Winner's Curse is going to be there under the DK. Traps in the Lena, so they can easily take out Aramis instead and toss him across. And there's the Chrono onto 2. They'll bring down 1. Boom is still pretty tanky. On the side, they're a little bit troubled. Puppy's going to be brought down. Toby is still alive. Dragon Tail thrown out. Nisha not able to follow up onto the Dragonite, and that Infest saves his life and allows Shad to now come out and fight with them. With no tower to protect them, Secret need a way out. The Cold Embrace will once again buy time. Timmerman, he does have the time warp. But they're just taking their time. They realize in an attritional battle, you know, they have enough sustain on the side of Viking. They don't have to care. Toby is low. Spear doesn't hit into anything though. Yep, they ping it out and go, why the hell does that not work? There are many things you cannot pin people to. Let's just add another one to the list. They're going again. They're really obsessed with Boom right now. Cold Embrace once more. Shad will just change target to detriment though. But to a man, they stun. Zai is low. One bash comes out. One more hit's enough to bring him down. Cookie does connect to the Toby. They're getting him low, but he's too tanky again. They just don't have the follow-up damage to clean these kills. Toby finally does get brought down. Nisha has to back away now. The two-man now in trouble. Laguna zaps his ass. Yaps all we chased onto. Puppy as well. Aramis is still on top of me. Has got the LSA, but Nisha is chasing in. Hot pursuit continues. As Aramis looks like he's going to be picked off. Nisha once again netting some kills. And on the side, Yapsel will eventually go down to the two calls of Viking. Now they still have the numbers. Nisha has been ignored for most of this. Will have to be addressed now as he gets the kill on Chen. But they don't have the damage anymore. One very odd fight occurring over the last minute and a half of this top lane.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We did see a potential weakness, right, which is the ability for Viking to sustain, you know, just off of these cheap cloaks and hoods, and then the fact they have a Chen. So that's one thing to kind of highlight is when you look at Secret's draft, as we just saw in that top fight, it is heavily magical damage until like 2 or 3 items in at least. Whereas Viking, somebody comment, was the absolute opposite, where they're mostly physical. Clearly, this is just about all the attack speed, so you can constantly bash Toby. Oh, he has to commit the chrono. He gets it in the end. The arena goes down as well. Pin on the celery. Does get him low. He's got the mech, though. He gets off. He's got the hand of God to keep him up with the kisses. Are enough to screw him over, as they'll just run him down with the taps of the spear from Zai. Look at that. Nisha says, nice. 2 for the price of 1. Jumps on the boom. 2 tanky to bring down. Shad, when his curse is going to be there, they pin Dragonite to the tree. Aramis has got the LSA looking to assist. Shad does need that assistance. He's like, get inside me, boom. Does get close enough for the open wounds. But once again, Secret, they're just running numbers here. Stay on top of him and be relentless. LSA does connect. Laguna, good. Timber Man is brought down side. Gets the spear out onto Aramis. Nisha looking for the kill on the boom. It's not enough, though. One's going to keep him up and healthy. And LSA turnaround on the Tiny. We're going to get him out. Isn't going to be quick enough, though. Has to turn around the Avalanche toss. The right clicks are coming out. That's enough. Double kill for Shad. They'll turn around, find the triple on the Puppy. Viking finally able to amass the damage to punish Secret as they keep balling at him as 5.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's the worrying part, right? It's like Secret uses big ultimates. What are you doing immediately afterwards? While Viking are just relentless, as they're going to find another one. They just keep hunting, they keep killing. As Zai walks into his inevitable death. He has got the arena, throw it down, but you could feel it was going to be too late. Now it's 90 seconds where you have got no arena to play around. Chrono is still on cooldown for 60. Toby is in very deep here. The reinforcements are going to be on their way. It's a case of whether they can kill Slardar off quick enough, and I don't think they can. They need to get out right now. Boom. 5 seconds on the blink. Ooh, he can get the Dragon Tail. A little bit awkward from Aramis there. As the LSA does die. They use the kisses though. Now they're in trouble. Yaps was being chased on. He has got the Wiz Curse. No chance to turn around and use it though. 1 for 1, but it's the price difference, right? You just use kisses and you come out even in terms of trade. Oh no, they found Nisha as well. Dragontail has been delayed by time dilation, but the bashes are going to come out from Toby in a sec. The body blocks, though. Shad working against his own teammate. Boom moves in to make sure he cannot get away with the blink. And there's the Dragontail finally. Follow-up damage is enough to kill off Tiny. And I don't know about you. I'm getting a little bit worried that the way these skirmishes are going, you might reach a point where Nisha will struggle to find relevance in these fights, right? Because you mentioned he can always snipe the supports, but he's losing the ability to really face off against Viking's cores at all.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And even the magical damage, it's not putting the biggest dent, right? Because it's not just the Chen with the heals. It's got the potato creep, giving that mag resistance. You've got the Hooded Defiance already on the Slardar. You're up against a Lifestealer with a Rage. This casual cloak has already served Boom incredibly well in this game. So the kisses aren't even going to be the be-all, end-all for Secret. It feels like they're at a stage where now they have to try and maybe drag this a bit later, find space, and try and farm up your next item before Viking come swinging their axes at you.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant are scanning.
Speaking of that Slardar. There's the bomb. Straight around a tiny corner. Bridge comes out. Arena goes down. Toby does get trapped in. Shad says, I don't know you. And a god is keeping him sustained for the moment. He's tanking the entire load of this. Finally, they have to commit more. Toby does get away, though. He's able to move away from the fight. Yaps from down to throw out the winner's curse, but Boom is not in range to start hitting Shad. He sidesteps it and moves around. Chen is going to go down, but Yapzor being chased onto. Needed one more hit. Nice save from Puppey. But Boom able to blink forward to find the pick again. And once more, big ultimates committed by Secret. Same exchange in terms of support kills.
Dire's bottom tower.
Now they may have to back up completely. Like, you've still got the chrono, but where's your damage inside it? You have to leave someone behind. And Zai, he's the one that gets picked. He turns his back to his enemies and gets shot down quick for it. They even managed to find Puppey as well. Boom with the mobility of this blink dagger, finding pickoff after pickoff as they'll hunt forward onto the pos 5 snapfire. Toby, there's the blink. Nah, I don't need it. Blinks and stuns. Well, they might want it now. They get it in the end. And all the while, you just see Nisha. Every moment, he's like, well, maybe I could go in and I could like blink, and but where's my follow-up? Who's backing me up here? Where's the damage coming from when I initiate with the avalanche toss here?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
No, do you think something we didn't actually talk too much about is we mentioned they got the Midas queued up. That's where the Timberman's gone. From your carry perspective, is this the right move in this game? Is it so dire of a situation for Secret that this is your only option?
Illusion.
Of course, the risk that does come with is, you know, in the 35 minute mark, when you got 3 or 4 items, this could turn into that kind of one carry to rule them all is the only worry. Like, we can talk about Faceless Void and how he should be the king of carries in that hyper late game, but we can see the Vikings draft, it's meant to accelerate around this point. It's not going to be looking at the 40-45 minute mark. They're looking at maybe 30-35 minute to be in your base and starting to just obliterate your buildings.
Under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I think this was a bit sad. They commit the kiss. Oh, they commit the kisses as well. Toby handed God to keep him up. The kisses have ran out. He's got blink in 1 second. Spear is off the mark. Oh, no. You can feel the desperation. I mean, this is the thing. Having that pipe, that hood rather you mentioned, being level 12 already, you're normally in that situation. A Tiny would just jump at the opportunity to kill straight away, but he had to wait for so long for reinforcements, and it's just once again so much wasted time by Secret.
Radiant are scanning.
Okay. Well, Laguna. It's okay. You don't need to worry about what he's going to do. It's about what the rest of his team is going to do, which is killing poor Captain Pupan himself as Puppy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Skewered out of the game for 5 seconds.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Boom did, of course, use the other dragon form there, so he'll move across the pit now. You maybe see them wait a minute before they go. It's not like waiting is going to hurt you after you pick up this Aegis straight away. Considering Secret, they have got all their big ultimates. So another pick up as you approach background would be favorable.
Welcome to the Radiant. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's
So
top
Puppy
tower
will get out
is
in
under
time.
attack.
A big brain play to occur here. They'll just surrender the tower over. And to the man, he has now got the MKB. BKB has been queued up next, but it's a long way off. And high probability Viking will force some sort of fight before you have that item.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower.
I'm just still curious to see what's going to happen once this
Radiant
life still has his heart. Hey. Like, you know, I understand Toby's like, oh yeah, Ag's pretty good this game. I mean, it's not going to help against Chrono, but everything else good. And DK going towards that Orchid that we're seeing a lot of times on the Dragon Knight now. Very good item in this game, considering a lot of these heroes don't have a way of protecting themselves or dispelling rather. But then this guy. Ooh, Nisha. They've got LSA in a second. You saw Aramis, he backed up because he didn't want to get hit by the avalanche. Reinforcements coming. Boom activates the BKB. Chrono onto 2. Reinforcements are coming. Aramis will fall in that Chrono, but that's looking like that's all they're going to get. BKB activated, still running for Boom. Means he's going to be okay for a few seconds to move out of the arena on top of Puppy. They're looking for him. Winner's Curse is going to come out. They'll wail on the Dragon Knight, but he's got the cheese that's not easy. They'll chase forward with the rage, able to kill a Puppy. Looking for a reset on the fight. Buyback comes down from the Snapfire, but the Infest and a retreat from Toby will be successful. Boom. In trouble. Dragontail reinitiated in. Matuma Man gone. Dead for 70 seconds. TP away by Nisha. Will be successful at least. But that backfired quickly. Secret got a little bit too cocky and Viking slapped them down into their place. Now Shad rubbing his hands together. He's like, nice, I'm the one true carry. That heart is almost ready.
I'll take that.
And then he's going to become an unkillable force. And even when they try to initiate on Boom, we've seen how hard that can be. Like, I don't think any of these cores are good targets for Secret. We've seen, yes, they can bring down Aramis. But the question mark is for what you invest to even kill supports right now. Like, what's your follow-up? How do you deal with that? Whoop. Miscommunication there, but it won't matter. We've got enough stuns, says Viking. The Cold Embrace is simply so Yapsel can run away. Nothing more. The Zai's not getting out of this.
Now you dwell in the deep.
There it is.
Dire's
What we've been waiting for.
Fortified.
The heart of the warrior. Backed up by splashing boons. Toby starts to set the ground upon which Secret cannot step.
Dire's middle
tower gone already. Needs jumps in. Kiss is trying to do the damage. Not going to be good enough, though. As it gets interrupted quickly, Cold Embrace comes out to protect Timberman. No chrono for 20. They can't afford to lose targets just yet. But the Winner's Curse is a waste. Shad still out the rage running. LSA comes out, moving in. Toby stunned on the 2. It's good they turned him with the man. He's able to get away. That Puppy is going to be brought down. Dead for 70 seconds. That's going to be his dieback. Not that he had anything left to contribute after that quick interrupt of his kisses. And the melee racks will fall to the corrosive breath, and they'll move towards top now. And you have got chrono.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
I mean, any of these targets don't feel good to use the Winner's Curse on right now.
Dire's top barracks are under
Just
Dire's
a lack
top
of damage that is
Dire's
sorely
top
hurting
barracks
Secret as they've lost 2 lanes. And yeah, you got this chrono, yeah, you got this arena, but the hesitation. Who is your target now? And they go for more. If he gets forced to chrono here, they're done. So this could be the one that breaks them. Chrono's going to come out. He needs this kill right now, though. But Boom cuts the back line. Look at the Wyvern instead. Bring him down. Toby's still alive. He lived through it all. Hannah got to heal him up. Flyback comes out from the Wyvern. Arena goes down. Toby is going to be pinned. Boom has his BKB, though, and Shad is way too tanky to deal with, though. Turnaround is tiny. He does have the Cold Embrace. But Shad, too tanky. Just zoning away the forces of Secret means they have to leave Tiny behind as he gets burst down. They'll move forward onto Mars next. Look to clean up size. He stands his ground. A Valiant Warrior will fall. This is a double kill for Boom. The only upside for Secret right now is they still have a tier 1 in the bot lane that stops the inevitable death of their base off the back of a fight like that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm telling you, it's the chrono counter. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't know if they can get there, though. Aramis is not quick enough. Matsumaman does make it out. The scan makes that obvious to them. But they can turn towards the base again. I don't think this is tier 4 territory for Vikings, but it's going to be very hard for Secret to get out. What? Oh, I do. That is what we call the chrono isn't doing it, dog. We're going to just need to go all in on one fight. Hey, bold moves.
Haste.
Let's be fair here. What item are you going to build that deals with the amount of burst damage they have? Like, what's going to save you at this point? The BKB, sure. We said it could be great, but you need to be able to kill someone in this chrono. And as we saw last time, that is not an easy target for Matsumaman in this game. Wait, wait, look at Zai as well. You know, this is the next level strategy. We said they'd like to play this kind of free support role yesterday. They're like, how can we top that today? What if rapiers?
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Puppy's letting the team down, though. I mean, come on, did you get that level 20? It makes sense for a Divine Rapier. Instead, he's thinking Solar Crest.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
It's too late for him. He's done. And Chrono was just coming off. Oh, God. Jesus. 1-2 tap. Goodbye, Mr. Glass Cannon. They'll move into the base. They see an opportunity. Cold Embrace forced out into Puppy to defend him. Nisha now in a little bit too deep. Laguna does get Puppy low. Cookie will get him away from Boom for the moment. Inside, this is important. The Bulwarker's redirecting fire to save his Capitan. But who will save him? He'll scream back to El Capitan, but I don't know if he can help. Kisses are going to come out, jump in, forward on the Yapstore. The damage is too high. Cold Embrace will keep him alive for the moment. Buyback comes out from the void, but you've already used the Kisses again. Aramis will be ran down in the meantime. They are in deep here. Winner's Curse, Toby. Needs to be a little bit careful here. They don't want to commit the chrono too quickly. They want to make sure it's a guaranteed kill. Toby looking to move away, though, in his own splashy area. Actually, the cheese able to stay alive. Avalanche toss to bring him low. Arena's going to go down to stop the reinforcement. Shad does move in. Looking to back up Boom here. Caught and Brace. Bash is coming out with Timberman. He is protected for the moment. The damage is too high. He's dead. That's the dieback. Secret. Up against the ropes. The ropes have broken. And they're falling out of the arena quick. Buyback will come out from the man with the arenas himself. But what's the follow-up? Where's the damage? They'll just stun up Laguna. Nisha brought low. Will be killed off. Zai goes in deeper. Will die once more. And it looks like this is going to be a 2-0 going the way of Viking.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Oh.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I tell you, Pike, you know it's bad when it's usually at this point we strategize how you get them in the fountain. And they got Shad in the fountain. That didn't even work. That shows you how gone and done this game is. Oh. There it is. If we get the team.
Yo, microphone check, make it a microphone check. Give it a microphone, I make it a microphone dead. Don't step to me, newbie, I could truly be moody. I could have played the fucking Grinch in the movies. I've been a part-time shadow cat, part-time. That is not a guy that I would ever want to try to battle rap. Snap, crackle, pop, mind fried to a crisp. Make an MC into a wide-eyed lunatic.